Dear students, in this video we will discuss about class 7 Oxford New Learners Grammar and Composition Test 1. Okay, so if you have not watched part 1, so here look at the screen. You can go to the playlist section and also watch. Okay, so here we will start from from number 7. So fill in the blanks with the suitable simple or continuous tense forms of the verbs given in bracket. Okay, so you have to use the correct simple and also continuous form. So here the first one, Shivani didn't go to the party because the host dash her. Here you have to write the verb in negative form. Okay, not invite. Okay, that means you have to use here simple past. Didn't. Okay, did not, didn't invite. Clear? Shivani didn't go to the party because the host didn't invite her. Okay. The next year Nilama dash all day, so she dash very tired. Okay. Here all day, that means we are referring about the action that continued for a long period in the past. Nilema had been, okay, Nilema had been studying. So you have to use your past perfect continuous. Nilema had been studying all day, so she felt. Okay, so here the first one you have to use past perfect progressive, and second one you have to use simple past. She felt very tired. The next I does right now. Right now means we are talking about the action happening. Okay, right now at the present time. I am painting. Okay, I am painting right now. I dash after I am done. Yes, so I will wash up. So here simple future. I will wash up. Clear? So here the first one you have to use I. Okay, I am painting right now. So I will. So here simple future and here present continuous. Okay. Then next year we dash to the fair tonight. So you can use right here we will go, or you can also write we are going. Okay, we are going to the fair. Clear? So here you can write both. It means we are going, or you can also write here we will go. Okay, so here simple future can be used or present progressive can be used. Tonight, to play. So here simple present. 2 plus infinitive. So here 2 is already mentioned. So you have to use only play. Okay. The next is she dash in a school for 5 years. That means yes, she. You have to use your continuous or simple. Okay. So you can use here she has been teaching or she had been teaching. Okay. She had been or has been. Both can be accepted here, present perfect continuous or past perfect continuous. She has been studying in this school for 5 years, or she has been studying in this school for 5 years, present perfect continuous, or you can also write past perfect continuous. Clear? Then next here fill in the blanks with suitable perfect tense forms of the verbs given in brackets. So here when the guest arrived, yes, here this is simple past. The play, yes, the play had started. Had started. That means before the guest arrived, yes, the play had started. This is earlier action. That means you have to use past perfect. This is an earlier action and later action when the guest arrived. Okay, so you have to use your past perfect. Then next she dash in that school for 35 years when she retired. She had been, okay, she had been teaching. She had been teaching. Past perfect progressive. Then next year my sister dash karate for 10 years when she received her black belt. So here same as like here the B and C both structure verb form also same. Okay, so here my sister had been doing, okay, had been doing karate lessons for 10 years when she received. This is simple past, and here the past perfect continuous. She had been doing karate lessons. Okay. Then next when Bharat arrived at the station, he realized that yes, here simple past. He realized that he had left. He had left. So here past perfect will be used. Okay. The ticket at home. That means he had already left the ticket at home, and when he reached at the station he realized that he had already left the ticket at home. Okay, then next I dance for over 6 hours when it's I had been, yes, past perfect continuous, I had been dancing for over 6 hours when it's dinner time. So here past perfect continuous will be used. Deepu fell sick because, yes, so here simple past fell sick. Okay, that means here the previous action, right, earlier action was, you have to use past perfect. He had eaten. Deepu fell sick because he had eaten 6 plates of biryani. Okay, clear? Then next here, in each of these sentences below, there is an underlined part. Say whether the underlined word is a gerund or a participle. Okay. So here you have to first mention whether the underlined part is yes. So here sleeping. Here sleeping is gerund or participle. So gerund always used as a noun. Okay, gerund is always used as noun, whereas a participle can be used as yes, adjective and verb. So here sleeping. This is yes, participle. This is participle. Yes, so this is used as verb. So here participle act as verb. Sleeping not here an adjective. Participle, present participle, past participle, and the function of participle it can be used as a verb, and also it can be also used as adjective. So here it is used as a verb. Puppies love playing with a ball. So here love what? Here playing. This is gerund. This is a act as a here. Playing act as a noun in the sentence. Playing. Puppies love what? Object. Okay. Playing here object. That means gerund act as a noun. Okay. Then next here, rolling stones gather no moss. So here rolling, this is adjective. Like take an example. I like your smiling face. I like your smiling face. So here smiling, yes, smiling, this is a verb, but here the verb used as a adjective. This is non-finite, smiling face. So this is adjective. Adjective says this is participle, not this is a verb here. So it's it is an infinite verb. Okay. So similarly here rolling stones, that means here rolling tells more about stones. Okay, so this is adjective, that means participle. So here participle used as yes, adjective. So here rolling participle act as adjective. Clear? Then next here asking questions is a good habit. So here asking, yes, used as gerund. Gerund means here asking is not a verb, it is used as a noun. So noun means yes, gerund. So you have to write asking, this is gerund used as noun. Then next here I got tired waiting for my friend. So here waiting, this is not a noun here. Here waiting, this is a participle used as a verb. Okay, so waiting you have to write here participle used as verb. Okay, here participle here waiting, this is participle act as verb. Okay. Then next here trespassing is prohibited. So here trespassing, this is noun. Noun means yes, this is gerund. So gerund, you should remember, gerund always used as a noun in a sentence. So here what is prohibited? So here gerund used as a noun in a sentence. Okay. So here trespassing will be this is known as noun, gerund. Okay. So here trespassing gerund act as noun. Okay. The next question here, the leaf helps everyone with a smiling face. Okay, so as we have already discussed the same example. Okay, smiling face, that means your face noun, and smiling adjective. Adjective means yes, adjective means yes, this is participle. Okay, participle used as an adjective. Clear? Then next here, I have never seen a talking bird, right? So here bird is noun and talking, yes, adjective. Adjective means yes, it is not a gerund. Adjective it is a participle. Participle. Clear? So you have to remember gerund always used as a noun in a sentence. Participle used as always verb or can also be an adjective. So here talking is adjective, tells more about bird. Clear? So here you have to hear the answer. Then next year, fill in the blanks in the following sentences using the correct option. I dash ordered salad instead of pizza. Yes, so here the first option. I should have. Okay, I should have ordered. The first option will be correct. The next year, next summer, I dash go to Singapore to visit my aunt. Yes, I shall. Okay, I shall go to. The next year, Kolkata dash be very humid during summer. Yes, so here will. The next year, Einstein has been one of the most intelligent humans to have lived. Yes, here must have. Okay, must have been. Okay. The next year, all children dash be encouraged to read. Must be encouraged. Second one. The next year, you dash understand this when you grow up. Yes, so you will understand. Okay, clear? Then next year rewrite the sentences below according to the given instructions. The government gave me an award. So you have to change into passive. So as you know, so when you change active into passive, so first you should know what is the tense of the verb. Simple past here gave. And how many objects are there? So there are two objects. Me and also an award. So that means its passive can be represented in two ways. Okay. So here you can write. Okay. Yes, this is simple past. Okay, so here me and also another an award. Me indirect object, and an award, this is direct object. Okay, so an award, so as this is simple past, so you have to use was or where. An award was given to me by the government, or you can also. Okay, so here the first one passive is written using the using the direct object. So here second one using the indirect object. I was given an award. Okay, I was given an award by the government. Clear? The two passive can be formed here as there are two objects. Okay. The next question here. The tickets for the film are needed to be bought in advance. So you have to change into active voice. So first you have to identify the tense. Are needed means yes, this is simple present. Okay. So here this is agentless. So as you find here the action is done by whom? Yes. So here the sentence start with object, and this is agentless passive. Okay. So you can add here. Okay, we or they. You can also write here. Okay, we need to buy the tickets. Okay, we need, as here simple present are needed. We need to buy the tickets. Okay, we need to buy the tickets for the film in advance. So its passive will be the tickets for the film are needed to be bought in advance. Clear? So you can add here agent we. Just take another example. Okay, the road has been repaired. So this is also agentless. So here yes, who repaired the road? Yes, you can also write here the people or they. The people have repaired. Okay, the road. Okay, so this is like same question here. Okay, B, the tickets for the film. Clear? Then next question here. My mother has told me the stories about her childhood. So write two sentences in passive voice. Yes, right. So the tense is present perfect, has told, and there are two objects, me and me indirect object, and the storage this is direct object. So its passive can be represented in two ways. Okay, so here okay, I have been, so as present perfect, so here been will be used. I have been told stories by my mother about her childhood, or you can here this is indirect object, then direct object. here the, okay, told the stories. The stories have been told to me by my mother about her childhood. Clear? The first one, using the indirect object. Second, using the direct object. Okay. Then next question here. Someone turned on the radio. You have to change the passive using agentless. Okay. Agentless passive. So as you know, the tense is simple past. And object, the radio. Okay. So simply you can write here, the radio was turned, yes, was turned on. Don't write by someone, as the the instruction is given in the bracket. You have to write agentless passive. Okay, the radio was turned on. Okay. Then next, the police have arrested the thief already. Here the tense present perfect and object, the thief. Okay, you have to change into passive interrogative. The first you should change into, you need to change into passive, then interrogative passive. So here first you should change into, okay, need to change into passive. The thief has already been arrested by the police. This is passive, but here instruction, passive, interrogative passive. That means interrogative, yes, interrogative means the auxiliary verb will come to the beginning of the sentence. Has the thief already been arrested by the police? Here, okay, has the thief already been arrested by the police? Clear? Then next question here. You can throw away the empty packet. So here agentless interrogative passive. Agentless, then interrogative passive. So here tense, can, that means modal plus v1. Okay, and object, the empty packet. So here first you need to change into passive, then interrogative passive, then agentless. Okay, so here the empty packet can be thrown away by you. So don't write by you, as the instruction provided here agentless. Okay, so don't write by you. The empty packet can be thrown away. Then in interrogative means, yes, the can auxiliary verb will come to the beginning of the sentence. Can the empty packet be, okay, be thrown away? Don't write by you. Okay, clear? So I think this video will help you. If you find any doubt, you can comment in the comment box. Okay, thank you.